let's talk about how old my kids were as I went through training. I'm Dr. Bryce. I'm an OB/GYN resident and mom of 5 in West Virginia, and I've been getting this question a lot, so I thought I'd just rehash really quickly how old all of my kids were as I went through training, the timing of when I had them, as well as super quick, like how long my maternity leave was for each one. So my oldest was, I guess, 10 when I went back to medical school, and I had him before I went to nursing school, so he was 10. And then I had my next kiddo had been born in May before I started medical school in August, and then my next kiddo I had in between first and second year, so in the following, like the end of May the next year. So they're not quite Irish twins because the one is born at the beginning of May and the other one's born at the end of May, so they're like 13 months apart. He was born between first and second year. And then our only little girl, our daughter, was born in between third and fourth year. And then our last baby was born intern year. As far as breaks that I had with each one, obviously I had the summer off before I started medical school, and I had the summer off between first and second year, so that was great with him. My little girl, I only actually had like 4 weeks or something like that. But with her, I was taking boards, and I know I took boards while I was pumping. I think I was pregnant for Comlex and I was pumping for USMLE, or maybe I was pumping for both. I forget. I was pregnant or pumping for both level 1 and level 2 for when I was taking those boards. So it's hard for me to remember exactly which one, but I definitely did that. I also did not get accommodations. I can talk a little bit about that, but for me personally, I didn't really need them because my pumping was short enough. I didn't necessarily need accommodation. I didn't want to go through all that because there wasn't a site that had accommodations that was near where we lived. Anyway, that's another story. And then for my last baby, I took 6 weeks off in the middle of intern year. That was my maternity leave. So that's when I've had him. My oldest is now 16 and is a junior in high school and is looking for college. So we are going to finish at the same time, which is exciting. Anyway, what other questions do you guys have for me? I'd love to hear.